I believe the real reality. I've caused so much brutality, pain at full capacity. What have I done? What went wrong? Nothing more to give. I've lost the will to live. So ashamed of what I did. No way they can forgive. I'm sorry for the lies that I have told.
Hello everyone. Hopefully this is looking fine. Wait, is my camera moving? Yeah, okay, it's going. Hey. Any reason is it? Hold on. Is that zoom? Yeah, that's zoom. That's out. Just quickly checking. I don't want to deactivate the camera. I want to see my filters. Crop. Oh, do I need the crop? No, it's. I hate this thing. I hate this thing. So, actually, if I turn it off and on, maybe. One sec. I'm gonna try this. I wish it would either decide if it's going to crop or not. Oh, did that work? Maybe? No. It did work. One sec. Maybe if I deactivate it. Deactivate. Activate. Oh, I think it worked. It's like filters. So yeah, without the crop, there we go. See, we have those ugly black borders. Now I know for a fact they're there, so I can use my crop. I don't know if it actually worsens the I don't know if it worsens the resolution. I would assume it does, because it's like it's using those pixels to showcase the crop borders. Oh my god. Oh, Katamari. Apologies for... Man, I'm not liking this music so far. I like Katamari, don't get me wrong. Just not good for the mood we're going for. Just blows the furnace room off. So, yeah, today we're just doing some splining. We've already gone into spline. And you can see it's like very rough around the edges. You start having to figure out you really have to figure out the fine movements at this point, how you want to get from point A to point B primarily. Because when we're just unblocking, it's strictly posing, and I would argue pacing as well. And you can start to lose the pacing quite a bit when we get into here. So you can see here, it's like I have a hold when he's going to this pose. So that's something I'm going to change, because this is more of a breakdown. I don't think this needs a hold. I'm gonna roll back here, something else. There we go. Hopefully the music is like an okay audio level. Actually, I'm going to test it here.
Somehow?
Yeah, I can hear my professor, so that's good.
And then it decides to...
Oh, okay, so it just... Maybe a little bit. Also, like, I can't see any, like, viewers in the chat, or sometimes there's, like, at least a couple. but for some reason, yeah, it does not come up for me now in the chat thing, so I don't know. But yeah, we're going to change this hold here, just so it's kind of continuing the arc. Really, we're never going to have, like, just a completely still hold. Like, there'll always be a little bit of movement for the sake of keep alive. Because, it's very imminent in a digital, pipeline when something looks completely still. Like, that's why, like, you'll see in, like, flash animations and stuff, like, some people will, like... what will they do? They'll, like, kind of, like, almost draw an identical frame twice, and then kind of, like, go back and forth between them, like, boiling lines to kind of make it look more organic and live. In this, the thing that you notice that kind of stays still is, like, pixels on it, so it will always have, like, a little bit of shift or movement, just so there's never, like, a completely static pixel on it. It's kind of the same idea, though. 1, 2, 1, 2. And actually, one here, I'm gonna go and... Oh, wait. I'm just thinking... Wait, what? Why is it... Does it hold there? Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm in stepped still, right? I think my animation says stepped. So we are getting down to it here. I personally, I get really comfortable in doing blocking and stuff, and it's probably the most fun part of doing this, of animation, for me at least. Like the posing and, like, you know, the acting and everything. And there's still, you know, stuff to be done in these phases. It's not to say that. But you're pretty set in stone with what your hand is dealt. If we're to use the, you know, if we're to talk about, you know, like a game of cards, you're dealt your hand and you have to make do with it at this point. So obviously we're dealing our own hand here. We're picking from the cards we're dealt. So hopefully you've done a good job in terms of that. So like here, it's like it's very puzzle. You see, like, there's just a hold here. For the most part, I'm just trying to finesse the in-between motions and then the holds. I'm not doing so much of a focus on at this point. I'm not doing much of a focus on that right now, just because... Sorry, I'm going to turn down volume here a little bit. Oh, did I save that? Yep, I can close that. But yeah, usually there isn't as much of a... What was I saying? What was I saying? I said, oh yeah, usually there isn't. I was like, what am I talking about? Well, yeah, I was talking about, like, I'm just kind of looking at doing the in-between motions. Not really the holds, because... well, I'm trying to kind of, like, section off, like, what am I going to put effort into? Or, like, what am I going to put my fixation on right now? And right now it's going to be the in-between motions. Making those look relatively smooth. And, you know, stuff like here doesn't matter, like, where I'm just getting the cone, just following the hand a bit more, just so it reads better to me. Because I'm the guy that has to stare at this. So you see it, like, isn't following it perfectly. So, like, what we will do is just, like, we'll, you know, select the timeline where we want the cone to be, and then we'll, like, bake all those frames. Yeah, like, paste, bake frames, and it'll just do a specific frame for each and everything. But, you know, that's something we can kind of do pretty easily. It's a pretty automatic thing, so we do that last, because it's really not important. So obviously for me having to read the animation right now, there's there is a level of importance to it. But anyways, let's just look at the whole thing. We're going to remove the curve there. And I also have the ending here in steps because I feel like I kind of have to do a little bit. I want to focus on that last, to be honest. And you see, like this whole thing here, it's very rough. Even like getting the cone down there and ugh. Wait. Yeah, so this part here, I might get a bit of, I want kind of some feedback on, like how to kind of approach it better. I think there's also like motion in the arm here where it's like he's kind of coming up with his ice cream cone hand, the hand that's holding the cone, while he's kind of coming down, and it kind of looks a bit. I think the overall feeling of that pose is a bit weird. Like I think, see, I think they should both kind of come down in a single motion. Also, I just realized this looks. That looks like it's gonna become a GIF. But he likes the ice cream cone, man. Like there's definitely a feeling I want to get going with that. I might do like a draw over just to see, but I think that's definitely gonna be left to last. So from there to like 4, 5, 2. Pretty much everything before then though is like what's really under scrutiny for me right now. Even like this, my leg straightens out. Like is that? Like I think right now I like the feeling of these beats here though. We are in spline, so I'm just getting a feeling of. Like this took me a little bit, but I feel like I got back the feeling of the snappiness I had in my blocking here. So right now that's feeling pretty successful. Obviously, it still needs to be polished to hell and back, but right now I think it's pretty serviceable to the feeling I'm trying to get from this. This is gonna be a bitch. Like here, so like you see how like the foot's like glued in that position. So like it needs to go flat like in a single frame pretty much. So like this run is going to be a bitch. This run is going to be real. Oh man. And like since that right arm is IK or yeah, it's IK. So that's going to be a bit of a. I'm just looking at everything here. I'm like, what do I want to do first? What do I want to even look at first? I think I'm gonna see. Alright. Well, here to here is going to be like foot rolls set to 0. Boom. Oh. And even like frame before that, it's like that's a straight foot. So actually I want that foot to be a lot closer to this key. Oh. No. Oh, actually. The heck? Wait. Oh. think... What? So... I'll look at the arcs for that too. So like you see that's a big jump in spacing, so we'll try and just bring that a little bit more. I don't know. It's gonna feel like the foot there's breaking. I don't know. Is that a key? Is that a key? Also, is this playing RuneScape music? What is this? Oh, Final Fantasy Chronicles. Okay, it sounded like the beginning of RuneScape, like. I played a bit of RuneScape back in the day. Back in the day. So we'll. Let's see. Actually, we could. Doing a little bit with that. Oh shit. Oh, also this is one we need fixes. And I saw yesterday on that arm. So it's just because it's, I assume it's transitioning. Yeah, okay. So, boom, boom. So, we'll set to full here. Or actually, yeah. Actually, that's not too bad. Let's see. It's a bit poppy. It's pretty poppy. Like, if we can make that key at least a bit more closer to that, that'll be fine. It's just... Actually, here's what I'll do. Oh, I don't like the motion. This... When I fix one issue, it creates another issue. So, you don't even... Like, the issue is that it's, like, all behind that head, and then it just kind of pops there, too. Did I turn off? Yeah, I did. Like, I would probably have more control, honestly, if I set to 0, or set to 1 IK. Set to, like, this one. I'll do this. I have an idea. Well, I have an idea. This is something I did before, so I kinda... I wonder if this will even work. But before I moved like the control kind of in a similar place to where the FK arm is. And then at least the interpolation can maybe help me a little bit in terms of like where I should be placing things. Or where a good kind of in-between frame would be. That is, I could be completely doing this wrong. Let's see. So I'm fine with that key, to be honest. So if I could like have another probably in between here, that kind of eases in that motion a little bit. Though honestly, the motion there just doesn't seem right either. Let's see. Now, do I set to 0 here? That's 0, so I think I'll set to 0 there. And the base of the arm. Be better if it like slowly came in, right? Some of the stuff you just got brute force though. Don't like that. I don't like it bending down so fast. Like, where is it before that? It's like, this is so annoying. Oh, I feel like I'm going to just undo a bunch of this stuff. It's like, I want to go back to before I started tweaking that. Okay. There we go. Back to basics here. Because it's like that's an in-between for there, and even that pose isn't great. Oh, okay, so what I'm thinking might be easier is that I change this key, one of these keys to it, like the FKIK switch. I think that'll be easier. Oh, okay. Nice. And then I just gotta kind of put that in the general same place. So 0, right? So then I can kind of be like, okay, how does this need to be? So that arm needs to be further up. What was it before? Okay. We're almost there. Oh, I'm not liking this arc we have here. Let's see. Like even... Look at the fingers here. Oh, thank you, Neezer. And hello, Rex. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. This, actually, that might work. That's okay. It's just after it leaves it's a bit poppy. But I think that frame where it's leaving the pole isn't too bad. Oh, cool, man. I do a bit of 2D as well. I'm more of a hobbyist when it comes to 2D, but yeah. It's cool, man. I think both mediums are great. They both have their own strengths. I always wanted to be a 2D animator, but it's a lot. It's harder in a lot of respects. You definitely need good traditional art skills to be in 2D. I wouldn't say mine are the strongest in that regard. I think my finger's changing that key. Okay, yeah, that's probably why. That's probably why it looks really poppy. 3D is a very long process. Well, it depends. If you have the rigs done for you, if you're using like a rig that was like modeled and skin bound and everything by someone else, then it's a lot faster than drawing the character yourself. But also, no. To answer that question, no, I did not make this character. I am a student at a online animation school called Animschool, and so these are one of many rigs they give you. This is one of the main rigs you generally use in at least these earlier classes. Oh, yo, I flubbed that key. I think I need to make sure I key that properly. Flub this key. Uh-oh. I think it was because I moved the hand? Probably just make sure I keep up with these. But yeah, this is a organic block rig, or no. This is just block rig from Animschool. And also we have a nifty picker here, which I can show. This guy here. Which that helped. Pickers help a lot with animation. I've been trying to learn some Blender as well in my in-between time, some of my free time. And that's been a learning curve for me, is like at least trying to find something that's as easy to use as like the picker is, the Animschool picker from here. Oh, nice. Like, generally, animation hasn't been too hard in Blender. Mainly it's just been, like, finding really good quality rigs for there, because it is, like, an open source, or, it's a free program, so everyone and anyone can make rigs for it, so it's just kind of a little bit more weeding through to, like, find, ones that have, like, control sliders. Are very animator friendly. I did find a really, really nifty Mario rig, or like someone just released like a really high quality one the other day. Which I think it's on my Twitter. I might show it in a sec here. Speaking of which, it's playing New Super Mario Brothers music right now. I don't like this hand pose, by the way. It's not good. Gonna have it lead a little more. Or maybe, no, keep that finger bent. I have sculpted, I've done some character sculpts in ZBrush. So yeah, so I guess technically yes. I just need to get better at, you know, doing typology and stuff, which I am wanting to get into. I'm wanting to get into using a program called Topogun or Typogun, which I'm going to get when I just have some more free funds. Sorry, it's hard to talk and think about this at the same time. See, he lets go of that. What would I do with my thumb? I'm like letting go. Yeah, I would keep in that. It rotates like that, and that's really ugly. Ugh. Oh well, we're playing with it. But let's see. Yes, I have done some 3D stuff. Let me just my Chrome window here. Oh wait, I'm in like go to. Sorry, I have 3 monitors here, and yet it's not even enough monitors for this. Yep. Just busy right now. Just animating. 1 second. I'm doing animation. 1 second. Second. I'm just gonna be right back. I'm being called up. Oh great, I can use my sweet beer back screen. Just 1 second. There you go. Sorry about that. What's that? I like to have the animation playing on the VR back or like intro screens. These make it a bit lively. My Chrome window. There we go. I did find like a cool rig the other day. Someone released a Mario rig. Oh, where is it? No. Imagine if they removed it. Oh, that would suck. I don't think I downloaded it yet. I hope they didn't remove it. I think I sent it to Andrew. Yeah, this. Look at this. This is in Blender, dude, and this looks legit. IKFK, it's... So I might do something in that if I'm learning Blender. But in terms of stuff I've actually made... Channel... Just I have like an old unlisted video here. YouTube Studio. Let's make sure I find this. For for the Scooby video. I just did like a goofy meme edit on it. I can show that in a second. Just because I don't do a whole lot on my YouTube. At least I do have a video in the works, but I don't do a whole lot on it. So I just post whatever stupid crap I put onto my Twitter. But yeah, this is a model I was working on ZBrush. It's an original character. I made the character originally in like college, so like maybe like 5 or 4 years ago. I'm not going to show the full video. Let's just get to like kind of closer to the end here. So yeah, he's like this lanky dude. I'm not sure. Is there like a good? Yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, it's originally this fella right here. So it's been kind of nice way to learn. I do have like, what's it called? Sketchfab. Am I logged in here? Yeah, I am. So like I even did like a Mario rig. It kind of does look like a Jim Carrey caricature a little bit. But like I was doing like a kind of like the '96 Ask Mario from like N64 days. This has a ways to go though. And then earlier, this was in like second quarter of 2020. I did like this. So like, you know, with the pandemic and stuff, I was just kind of like trying to get back into or learn more about using ZBrush and stuff. And actually, this turned out pretty good. I can do like a lot better now. Like the hands actually are just like they're not even a single mesh at all. I'm pretty sure it's like the glove is hiding the fact that these are just a bunch of like different meshes, the fingers. So that was doing a lot of cheating here, but it was pretty good for like one of the first ones I did in a while. But yeah, this Scooby thing. What is it? Yeah, Scooby gets voodooed. It's just so it works a lot better on Twitter because it constantly loops. I follow this what do they call it? This Twitter account. It's called non-context violence. It's not even a good edit. Oh my gosh, I kind of wish the blur matched. Well, whatever. But yeah, no, suffice to say, I did not animate on that. Oh, and thank you. Anyways, like, close that. Yeah, I'm not liking how this hand is leaving it. It just needs to be a more... It's just because that shape change is so quick. It's like side hand to paddle hand. Let's see. What the heck is this? Yoshi's New Island? Gross. I have that game. I just haven't played it. You know, it needs to ease into this a little better. It's like too much rotation. Maybe I can like, you know, play this a little bit. Well, the issue too is just that, like, since it's just a hold there, that's going to look a bit weird. So hold on, we got that hand to maybe like this. Then again, if he's gonna be doing that with his hand. I think I want a better curve there too. So it's kind of like peeling off the pole a little bit better. Do I prefer anime 3D? It's a workflow I think I understand a bit better from a professional standpoint. So in that regards of like work doing it as a job, probably yes. Though there, I do enjoy like I have quite a bit of fun doing God, sorry, that music is distracting as hell. Gotta like try to set it as the lowest thing. So yeah, professionally probably 3D. Though I do 2D stuff. Like I do sometimes like shots for if you ever heard online like reanimated projects or whatever. I've done a number of those. I've done some of them for like friends reanimated stuff. I do have one up on the YouTube which I just posted like the other day. Yeah, this one.
Come on, say something, PK.
No way!
I won.
So like I get to be pretty experimental with that sort of stuff, so that's pretty fun. But like also I enjoy doing experimental stuff in 3D as well. But also like in 2D there isn't like as much of a pressure to like to make it look, you know, professional grade or amazing. Like look at some like the line thickness and stuff. Like it's pretty messy. And you can see like some weird intersecting lines. Like this is done in Flash. It's a bit messy. Yeah, I did a reanimation here, and you can see like the original clips in the corner.
Come on, say something.
Whereas for Donkey Kong Country, obviously it doesn't take that much to make it look better than those. It's pretty early 3D animation. But like I got to like do some experimentation stuff. Like here I used like I used some animation program on the iPad for like a lot of the rough stuff. I think I also painted it in it as well, but then like just for like the shaking of the banana bunch and stuff and compositing, I just did that in After Effects because I used to work in visual effects. This, I believe I did that fully in Clip Studio Paint on the iPad. This one was the background's done in Clip Studio Paint and Flash. It really depends. Like this one with Lumberjack, just because I was dealing with like health complications and stuff at the time. Like I think I did a sketch before, like sketch animation, really rough animation, and I don't think I got back to finishing it. Like maybe after a year. But I think realistically, like I don't know, something like this, I'd get it done in like a week probably. But I feel like I probably worked on this on and off for a month. Really, like realistically, you could probably do something like that in a day. I feel like like 8 hours of work, I could get something like that done. Depends on the complexity of the drawings. Like this one, I spent quite a bit of time just trying to make the poses on this kid look pretty good. But of course, the animation is also very limited on him. very much I just kept his animation to like key poses, and like the mom is just like the same drawings, just kind of shucking around. Um, 2 months. No, I'd say this one I did in about the course of a month. I do also show like time lapses of these. I actually, do I have them anywhere? Oh, with the kid. I don't remember. So I might have done. Spinning next. Oh, there we go. I wonder, do I say in here? No. I did stream it all, so might be a good indicator there. But see that maybe this would have been like collectively 10 hours. I'm just spitballing there. I'm not sure how fast the rate is. I know I have to speed these up quite a bit though. Oh, actually, you went like it took quite a bit of time just because like to do like the shading on it. Like that was something new I was trying. Was trying to actually properly color and shade the characters. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that was something new I was trying to do with this. Because since they're relatively short, it's good to experiment and try improving with them. Thank you. Yeah, that was pretty fun to do. If I still had the time lapse project, I could even see how long it was. But I'm gonna guess like 10 to 12 hours of actual work, maybe. Um, Definitely. I like in high school, I made this like really crummy Pac-Man animation, which is like I think that's probably like the most viewed video on my main channel, Spenny X. It's definitely not good by any means. It's pretty lackluster. But it was what I made at the time. And from there, I wanted to make more cartoons. It was just I don't know, logistically, in terms of time, it didn't make sense. And I wouldn't say I have a huge drive to make my own like shows or anything. Maybe other people do. Like I have my own ideas, like that character sculpt I did and stuff. Though right now, I'm perfectly happy just kind of learning new stuff and working towards working in the industry again. Actually, what I'll do here is like try to separate the fingers a bit, just so it doesn't look like a paddle hand. Or I could like, oh my god. Oh, it's like because it's just so much in perspective here too. Because I don't like this pose for the hand necessarily. So that finger should be forward then. Then maybe I could like at least that makes the shape a little bit more interesting. That feels like it has a nice peel off the pole. So I think that's a good change there. Oh, nice. So like a like an original 2D anime cartoon, or is it like a? Is it based on anything pre-existing? Which is totally okay. It is like pretty much everything I make is like fan art and stuff. SpongeBob, nice. Nice, man. I hope it's going smoothly then. Let's see, that's 73 to 80. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate the follow. I try to stream as often as I can. I obviously I don't expect, much from it though. Obviously, I don't know. I think if you're if anyone does animation or streams animation to try and get popular on the internet, I think they're doing the wrong thing. There's probably easier ways to get popular on the internet. I just do animation because it's what I enjoy. So I appreciate it if people like what I do, though. So thank you very much. Ah, and this is going to be an interesting part where there's a long ass hold here. Gonna have to make that interesting. It's not exactly what I'm worrying about right now for this stream. Just looking at in between stuff mainly. Let's see. And even like small things like we want to look at the eyelids here, the keys for that, just because like they're closing like so slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, maybe like. Keep the eyes in that position until then too. Also, I appreciate you telling me you're following me because I would not know because I don't have notifications, like stream notifications set up yet. I have that in my in a to-do list of things to do. I just have not gone to it yet. Because again, I don't expect people to follow me. Same here, actually. I'm very I get very interested in people's pipeline, how they go about getting from point A to point B, their workflows. That's why I try to produce like videos and content and stuff of me showing it, so I feel like it's a really good way to learn. His eyes tracking that properly? I guess so. Maybe his head could be like more fixated on it. Also, what is this? Why do I have 2 keys on this head? I think that's the one. I don't know why this is like that. Oh. Maybe I do want... I want this one keyed. I just want to rotate down a little bit. So there's like a bit of an arc. Also in 3D, you can cheat just as much as you can in like 2D. Like obviously, from this perspective, this guy would probably just fall over. But it's looking okay in the perspective camera, or in the render camera. Actually, the hip motion here might try and... Oh man, for all this I have like an extra key, I don't know why. I'm trying. I'll key this. Or maybe I did, wait, maybe I did that for the eyelids? I don't know. I don't know. Oh wait, no one knows what I'm talking about. I have like 2 keys here. So this timeline is a bit messy. It looks like it's just for blinking. Oh. Second, I'm getting a call. I'm just gonna go to be right back quickly. Alright, there we go. I do a project edit.
Once I managed to find the battle.
Oh, sorry, man. I'm checking out your Twitch right now. I have to check out your style. I'm gonna give you a follow though. I can see the thumbnails in your broadcast, so that looks great. You have like a YouTube or something too? Let's see. We're just going to straight up search up your username there. Ah, yeah, there you are. Boom. There you go. There's my incredibly valuable follow. My single 1 tick of a number. I don't know why this is keyed. It should only be the eyes. Maybe it is only the eyes. No. It's like everything else. Oh no! You checked out my SoundCloud? Oh no, I only check that out on viral Twitter posts. I don't. Oh, thank you. Yeah, really old high school band. It was fun back in the day. Look at that, those days very fondly, though. Is it just the face? No, it's not the face. Is it the eyes? What did I key here? Body? I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try to delete that key. What does it do? What does this do? Can I, like, mix them? I can mix the keys together. Cartoony-ish music at all? I guess you might have to elaborate on that definition of what cartoony-ish music is. Because I guess there's music and animations I enjoy. I'm not sure if I would call it cartoony-ish. I guess it depends. I'm not sure if I listen to cartoony music like on my iPod, but I guess it depends. Yeah, no, absolutely. Link me something. I believe you can. I don't think I have. Well, actually, let me just double check. I believe you should be good too. I'm just going to double check though. I don't think I don't have like a bot that like bans people if they post links or anything like that. I know some people do. I don't think I have that restricted though. Security maybe. Block users. Block receiving gifts, block whispers, block notifications. Okay, yeah, good, I see it. Oh, what did you do to music for this or something, or is this an example? I remember this. I remember Zach is allegedly he's like pretty embarrassed by this cartoon. He feels bad about this one for some reason. I liked it though. Are you talking about like the credits music in this probably? Like yeah, I like that song. I don't think I would listen to it on my iPod, but it works for like you know what it is. Who did them? It's crazy. Little Deuce Deuce. Oh, he did that. Oh, it sounded like that doable for me. I wouldn't say I'm capable of much. Because primarily, like in like music I put out now, it's just chiptune stuff. Like I have a plugin by Contact called Super Audio Carts, which is just a bunch of like game console samples. One second, I'm going to try something here. It might totally mess up this animation. Yeah, that works, kind of. I don't know why I have these as different keys. This is upsetting me. Snap, maybe? But I'm probably, yeah, not a good candidate as a composer. I personally just do it for fun. And it's like sometimes I use my own like chiptunes in like my own videos and stuff. Kind of works with the rest of my brand, I guess. But like with most other things, if I ever get like the itch to like try something, I'll just do it. 1, 2, 1, 2. This is like a... This is putting a wrench in my whole animation here, this part here. Is it all just the rotation that's doing that? Like, it looks like I have the translation keyed on this one, and I have the, like, rotation and translation keyed here. Well, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm gonna look at my graph editor. Why did I do that? What, Gina? My cat's just going, meow. What? You're noisy. Oh, there's like a change in motion there. But that would go up anyway, so maybe that key doesn't even need to be there. What? You're noisy. What? What the heck? His lid's like going through his eyes. What's happening there? What? I don't know if you guys can hear my cat or if I just sound crazy. What is it? Actually, you know what? Why they meow? That one always just meows when they're going for a poop, which is really weird. They like announce it. Then I don't care to know. We'll move this a little bit to the side. There we go. We got a nice arc there. You see that? Just thinking if we're to like break down the motion of the hand a little bit. That right arm specifically is distracting the hell out of me. Are you looking for like bouncy music for your animation? I'm guessing that might be why you're asking me. Like for the longest time, and probably even now, if I was still making videos regularly, I just use like non-copyright stuff. Forget, that was a channel on YouTube I used to like get a lot of my music from. Okay, so if I'm like this, I'm like, maybe I'd show some follow through on that. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, it was nice talking to you, Neezer. And I'll check out your streams if you're ever online, since I'm following you. Have a good day or night, dude. Probably closer to night, 6 p.m. where I am. Have a good night, man. What? You're making noise. You're making noise. Yeah, you goober. Let's see. So if I'm thinking a lot about the secondary motion of the arms too, because there is none right now. It's a problem. It looks very well. Okay, so maybe for this one I can do it so that yeah, and then there could be a little bit of rotation or something. I wonder if this would look okay. It's gonna look weird. Probably gonna look weird. What? It looks a little bit too. I like it sticking to the body a little bit when he's moving. Or maybe these portions could be like take a little bit more to get there. I don't know. That looks too weird. Yeah, that looks weird. Obviously, it looks weird because everything's stopping on a dime right now too. Maybe I can make that hand less profile view. Now a little less profile view. Oh, shit. It's going to keep rotating because I've changed every key. There we go. But it's also now it's like really big on the screen. I don't like that either, to be honest. Maybe just keeping the arm more straight up to the actual. I don't know what to do about that, to be honest. I'm gonna have to get some dinner. So I think I might call it for today. At least for the stream, I'm gonna keep working on this because I have to get a good bit of progress for tomorrow. Just want to look at this alone. I think, let's see. I wonder. Probably even making those maybe making those like blanks here a little more snappy, because they, yeah, I might do that right now actually. Like I'm only really approaching stuff that like catches my eye. True. Like, I wonder if... I don't know. Oh, like, what if I did this? Like, shorten that up a bit. Maybe I just buy a single frame. I think it was the blank before that was like a bit... I don't know. Oh. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's not a matter of that. I think it's more of a matter of holding that closed eye shape. So if I could like... Or if I could even... This might be a bit much. A bit much? But we'll try it. Come on.
You're being noisy. Yeah. I can hear you. You silly bum. What are you doing? Alright, well, go on, close this. You go out the way you came in.
They're in the first room. It was like, they can go out the other way. Here's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I put a little bit of squash and stretch in the eyes. Like, I don't know, why am I doing something like this right now? Like, this is really polishy stuff. It's just, I guess just because I feel like a bit of it feels a little bit boring, but like, I think that kind of helps feel with the snappiness of that expression change. Just because before, I don't know, it felt a little bit too pose to pose A to pose B, pose A to pose B. Go like maybe even maybe even eyebrow change maybe. What? yeah, anyways, I think I'm gonna call it there. Hour, almost an hour and a half, but yeah, hour of animation. All lines good. Maybe I'll come back later tonight. I don't know. I'm going to at least try to get to a spot where I'm going to post like a work in progress on the school site, and then yeah, just continue work on things where you can. You know, there's a nice bit of follow through on that arm though, and I don't even remember if I did that on purpose or not. Look at that. You see that? You see that on the right arm? It's a nice bit of. Did I do that on purpose? What? Wow. That's actually decent, huh? I like it's not amazing. It's just like I don't even think I did that. That was just completely in the posing. It's pretty good though. But yeah, I'll leave it there for now. And get something to eat, and then come back and continue working. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Especially Nisha and Rex the Riddles. I knew it was Rex. It's just Rex the Riddle. But yeah, I stream pretty regularly. I pretty much at least once a week, if not more. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and see y'all next time. Just running up my ending paper transition here. All right, see y'all. Bye.